So good to see you. I've been so busy sweeping. I hadn't had to do a shift at the bar in like forever. Hey friends, how's you all doing? It's so good to see everyone here. Love you too. Friend, it's been a long time. Yeah. Oh my goodness. And you're bringing me flowers from afar? Oh, it smells like heaven. Oh my goodness, it's so sweet of you. Oh my goodness, you're very, very kind. I feel so special. Oh wow. Oh, look at Mr. Sweeper man there's going to chop down some trees. Don't chop down the trees. Don't do it. You know, the trees are meant to be there. We like the trees. There's too much sand. There's too much desert. I hate sweeping, so there you go. You know what? I have been learning some fascinating things about the Crobs. Can you believe it? They have this whole, crazy sort of, storyline. It's nuts. I've been learning about it from Crustacea. She's super duper smart. I really like her because she's, she's smart. And, there's a lot more going on with the Crobs than most people realize. Yeah, so I was wondering if, do you guys want to know some more about the Crobs? I could tell you a little bit more about them. All right, well, let's go out of here. It get kind of loud in here with the MC talking all the time. And oh my God, here comes, oh Lordy.
Next up on our esteemed stage, and I can sense
here comes Sal Sisters, and Lord knows I can't listen to any more positive reinforcement at the moment.
Close personal associates, a
veritable
guru,
oh my God,
who's gotten me back on track more times than I can count. Please welcome the #1 life coach of your Tri-County area.
All right, everyone go grab a Crob in each hand. A Crob in each hand. That's right. That's right. Once you've got a Crob in each hand, bring it on over here. Let's see who you've got, okay? Who you got? Who's that? Okay, that there is Donna. Donna's a bit anal retentive, so remember that you are Donna. And whenever I say Donna, you got to put that Crob into the air. And then who you got there? That there, okay. So that there, that is Sylvia. And she's a little nonchalant. She's a little like, wow, no big deal. Just going to hang around, okay? So whenever I say Sylvia, your hand goes in the air, okay? Great. Wait, I thought somebody went behind me. There you are. Okay, great. You've got two. Okay, who you got in one hand and who you got in the other? All right, so your right hand, that there, that is Hazel. Now, Hazel's a little, she's kind of insecure. She likes to hide behind things and stuff. She's a little like, I don't know. Every time I say Hazel, your right hand goes up. Hazel, right hand. Donna, Sylvia, great. Who's that? Okay, that there is our lovely Frankie, who's a bit of a space cadet. What am I going to say? She's not the smartest tool in the shed. Who do you have in the other hand? Okay, that's Shannon. She's super sweet and loving, of course, because she has a heart on her belly. And who you got there? That there, oh, okay, that's Olive. Olive's a bit of a monarchy suck-up. She's wants to join the monarchy, but she's way too small for that because, the Crobs, as they get bigger, they gain more sentience, right? So the bigger they are, the more sentient they are, right? And these guys are just little guys, but there's still a lot of drama. Who you got? Who you got? Who's that? You have, oh, okay. That there is Jenny. She's kind of flirty and fun. Okay, so now whenever I say Jenny, you're going to hold that Crob up in the air, okay? All right, everyone? Oh, my gosh. All right, so just, this gets a little crazy with all the names. Okay, so now Sylvia runs a soccer team, right? The Crob Kings. Sylvia has invited everyone along, including her neighbor Donna. Who's got Donna? Donna, including her neighbor Donna, right? Donna was a child actress. Now, Hazel, who's got Hazel? Hazel and Frankie. Do you also have Frankie? Hazel and Frankie. See, now they are sisters. So that makes sense, right? They're sisters. They also went. Now, she's originally from the Adriatic Sea. And Jenny, who's got Jenny? All right, so Jenny and the soon-to-be renowned star Crimson Keller, they all went via VIP motorboat to the game with the VIP treatment, cocktails, and appetizers, and the whole 9 yards. But then Hazel and Frankie, they started arguing. And so they took off to their family vacation home because Hazel was being accused of having no life outside of her children. Well, they kept arguing, even during Hazel's birthday at the spa. And it just keeps getting worse and worse between the two sisters because Hazel refuses to stand up to Jenny in New York against Crimson. So then the two sisters reached such an explosive point in their relationship at a rooftop party for Jenny's birthday. Oh, hi! We're just talking about all the Crob drama that's happening in the world. So everyone's got a Crob, and I'm just telling you what Stacia told me, right? Yeah. So they're at this rooftop party for Jenny's, and Hazel accuses Frankie of stealing her house, and then Frankie calls Hazel out for drinking too much. Can you believe these two? Oh my God, yeah, I know. Frankie then decides to get away from it all by taking a trip to the Deep Valley for some intense charity dance-a-thon, and Hazel hosts her for the annual white party, but without Frankie. I know. Can you believe it? So rude. But then Jenny starts having issues with her husband, and so it's so emotional. So their other cousin, Shannon. You got Shannon. Yeah, Shannon. I know you got Shannon. Yeah, so hold Shannon up. Oh, you don't. You got Shannon. Lord, there's so many. So Shannon has the heart. Where's the heart? You got it? Okay, so Shannon right there. Shannon, oh my gosh. She reaches a milestone in life when graduating from Crob school, but Frankie is irritated by her nieces, so Olive decides to join to go over to the sand dune to the Pacific Ocean instead of accepting Shannon's graduation. So rude, I know. And then Jenny is alone in her Crob home, is elated by a trip to the resort. But she meets up with Frankie, and they start fighting all the way back to the Crob hole until Jenny opens up about her troubled marriage and decides to invite everyone to her husband's house at the Coral Reef. But Frankie is worried what will happen to her, and Jenny at the resort. So everything is, well, it's kind of going fine until they all sit down for dinner, and the truth comes out. I know, Jenny decides to take up some retail therapies, looking for some super fancy hat, but then goes on overdrive after learning her husband is nominated for an award and decides to go all out and buy some super expensive dresses. However, the distance between her and her husband grows apart even after Crimson Keller reveals he wants to stay at the Coral Reef, and he doesn't even feel appreciated at home. I know you've never seen Crobs wear dresses or hats. Well, sometimes hats, but dresses. I know it's a thing. It's something they do in secret. So they don't want anybody else. It's like they don't out here, they're at their home, but like then they go to fancy parties down in the Crob hole. It's a whole different deal, you see. Now, Jenny isn't keen on the idea of moving to the Coral Reef as her home is in the Crob hole, but later the drama between Jenny and Frankie escalates at Jenny's home when she hosts a dinner party. In attendance, a traveling Crob who's a psychic friend of Jenny's. Now, the psychic stuns everyone at the table by revealing that she sees in Frankie's future and Jenny that they continue to spend time at the Coral Reef, which leads to her realizing the crack in their marriage. And Jenny's relationship later worsens when Crimson reveals that he wants to, wait for it, end the marriage. Shocker there, right? Yeah, I know. Who would have thought? Yeah, duh. Like, this is not going anywhere. So Jenny has one of those over-the-top Manhattan-style tea parties for Olive, but it is soon upstaged by her and Crimson when he gets Olive a seahorse. Now, Jenny storms off to, like, her own speaking engagement at a cocktail charity poker party, and Sylvia's in attendance for support and decides to host a costume party inspired by the Roaring '20s. And everyone is feeling, anxious at the party when Crimson and Jenny come face to face since the blow up at the tea party. And while Jenny's mutual issues continue even after Frankie's white party, while she looks for the ways to resolve them. Now, Sylvia decides to head over to the resort for a photo shoot with some hot model Crob, but bringing her husband doesn't end up being a good idea. I mean, jealousy much? Honestly. And Sylvia decides to invite the rest of the ladies back to the resort to see DJ Crob perform. Now, all the while, Donna has finally received a sentimental gift for her birthday, witnessing the drama attempts to lighten the mood of the group by setting Hazel up on a date with her super savvy friend. But Donna hosts a charity event for the shark victim, but Jenny decides not to attend due to the drama Frankie, so Jenny supports Hazel after a shocking revelation of her past that consoles her, and she starts crying right there at the I know, it's a lot of Crob drama. That is a lot of, I'm just telling you, there's a lot going on here that you didn't even know with the Crobs, because Crustacia told me all of this just in one of our little chat sessions. Yeah, so what do you think? You think these guys are just a little like, yeah, they're just a little like, do around here, but no, in the Crob hole, in the Crob pit. See, look at, she's like running. I'm like, I'm out of here. I just, I don't like to relive all of that horrible stuff. But in the Crob hole, in the Crob pit, all over the Pacific Ocean, all over the coral reef, all over. I mean, can you imagine attending this Mad Hatter party with a Crob? Wouldn't that be amazing? I wish I could have seen that. That would have been something. See, look at that Crob. You didn't even know that Crob there, the one in the sky, could do that, right? I'll get him. Come here. Ah! How is that possible? Right? Because it's Olive. Olive's showing off. Hey, Olive, how you doing? Yes, good to see you. I know, I told all of your dramas. What can I say? I told all your dramas to everyone. Yeah, I know Crustacia is a bit of a gossip. I know. Who would have thought? Anyway, okay, all right. Actually, Olive's telling me something kind of interesting here. Olive is saying that they're all going to be, taking a little nap for a while again. They're going to go, yeah. Well, at least the Crob King, he goes in and out of hibernation, these guys, they always got a lot of work to do, so they're always running around doing that. The Crob King, he's got to sleep a lot because he's so big. Yeah, and Crustacia too? Oh, okay, all right. Well, that's kind of sad. It's good to know, though. Here we go. See you later, Olive. All right. Yeah, that's probably Shannon, right? Or Jenny. That's just so flirty. You guys, this has been amazing. Just getting to see you and, just telling you a little bit about, all of the Crob history. I mean, like, a lot of people don't even know that the Crobs, like, they usually live in the sand and the mud, but they are actually attracted to all of you because you all are made from the time detritus. Yes, that's right. That's why they're always, hanging out with you. Now, the Crob King, the Crob King gained sentience, an enormous stature from consuming a lot of this time good over the years. Yeah, it's true. The Crobs are, the Crob-like creatures, they invaded the under, but they will follow you around and snap at you and grab objects and scurry away, and you have to watch out because sometimes they will actually pinch your fingers. Yeah. It's true. So, and the Crobs, they start off as an egg, and then they become a Crob, and then they become a big Crob where they get sentience. Yeah. Of course, the largest Crob is the Crob King, who lives in the Crob pit, feeding on all and anything that falls into the Crob pit. That's why Crustacia is always doing that ritual thing where she, takes everybody around and has them throw stuff in there, because the Crob King, sometimes he doesn't want to come out. He just wants to have food delivered, like GitHub in the, in the upper. Yeah. I know. All the things they have in the upper sound fabulous. One of these days I'd love to try to get there. Maybe somebody can show me how. Anyway, it's been lovely. Oh, you think I should go that? Oh, over there. Oh, you mean like beneath, don't you? Yeah, that way, through the boat. Right? Isn't that how that happened? Oh, hi. Hello. Thanks. You liked my story? Well, not my story, Crustacea's story. Yeah, it was kind of crazy, huh? I don't even have that much drama in my life. Thank you. Well, that's nice. I love you, too. Yeah, I don't even have that much drama. My drama's all like, Mr. MC, can I go bartend now? And he's like, no. I'm like, what? Why? I want to go bartend. He's like, no. Like, he doesn't let me bartend as often as I feel like I should. But, I should probably get back to work because he only lets me do these for little short shifts where I get to come out and hang with you guys. This has been lovely, you all. See you later. Oh, is that for me? You should take that to the Crob pit and put it in the... Oh, you guys! Our friend here's kind of new. Aren't you? You're kind of new, aren't you? Because you have your mask shows that you haven't been here all that long. Would you like a fancier mask? You will like that mask? Because we could get you one of these. You like this mask here? We get you one of those? Or can't get you one of those. Can't get you one of those. You don't want, you like the one you have. All right. Because I could ask everyone, I'm sure they'd help you if you wanted a different one. You do? No, you don't. Oh, you want the one with the triangle? Oh, you're crying. Don't cry. Oh my gosh, don't cry. You like that mask. That's your mask. That represents you. And you're not new at all. I'm the one who's mistaken because you've been here a long time, and that's the mask that you prefer. I got it. All right. Okay. I'm out, you guys. See you later. Bye.